If you're trying to decide whether to get a Eufy Omni X10 or a Eufy Omni C20, you're in good company. Eufy released the C20 in September 2024, and the question people are asking is how is it different than the older and more expensive S10? I did extensive research before purchasing the C20, so let's dive in and I'll let you know what's the same and what's different between these two awesome robot vacuum mop combos. Let's start with what they have in common. It's a lot, and it's pretty exciting that all these features are packed into a machine with a lower price point. First, its biggest and most life-changing feature. Both machines have self-emptying systems, emptying dirty water and debris into an all-in-one station, drastically reducing the need for you to be involved in the cleaning process. Both have tanks for clean water that automatically refill the vacuum when it returns to the station, and a dirty water tank that automatically empties the mop water. The vacuum is emptied into a disposable bag that only needs to be changed every couple months. In addition, both have systems that wash and dry the mops, so you never have to worry about mildew. I have 6 kids, and I'm constantly struggling with sticky messes on my kitchen floor. The biggest reason I went with a Eufy system over another brand is that Eufy has one of the best and most effective mopping system of any robot vacuum. With mops rotating 180 RPMs with nearly 2 pounds of pressure, these floors get really clean, as the mop can handle dried-on spills, sticky messes, and other situations a lot of robot mops struggle with. Plus, they can vacuum and mop at the same time and transfer seamlessly from hard floor to carpet, where the mop pads are lifted up a half an inch to avoid wetting the carpet. A couple other unique features for these Eufy mops are the Pro Detangle system, which keeps hair from building up on the brush, and an app that allows you to have multiple maps on multiple floors, so you can move the system and easily clean your upstairs and basement too. Now here are the differences. The biggest one is that the Eufy X10 has a very good obstacle avoidance system that works at night and under furniture. The C20 doesn't have this. I wrung my hands over this for a bit before deciding to go with the C20. The obstacle avoidance would be really nice, but without it, I actually have to pick up everything before I let my C20 do its job. So overall, I think my house is cleaner without it. Plus, the X10 is a little notorious for skipping bigger debris while vacuuming, thinking it's an obstacle rather than a mess. I'm okay with occasionally having to pull out a sock or move a cord for price savings. The next difference is that the X10 has slightly better suction at 8,000 PA versus the C20's 7,000 PA. In practice, the difference seems minimal. The C20 does an incredible job on carpets and hard floors, and the only thing it seems to struggle with are corners and large amounts of debris. And from my research, the X10 has similar struggles. Now, here are the things I'd consider upgrades in the C20. At 3.35 inches tall, it's one of the slimmest vacuum mop combos on the market. It's more than an inch shorter than the X10, making it easier for it to get under furniture. The C20 has clear tanks and indicator lights, so you can keep track of water levels. The X10 has opaque tanks, so you can only see if they need to be filled or emptied by removing them. The C20 can cover up to 1,700 square feet on a single charge if vacuuming alone. If mopping and vacuuming, I've observed it covers about 800 square feet on a charge. From what I've read, this seems to be a little more surface area on a charge than the X10. And last, Eufy claims the C20 has reduced energy consumption as it dries the mop with room temperature air rather than heated air. And from what I've seen, it still gets the mops really nice and dry. So there you have it. These are both incredible machines that make life so much easier. I'd go with the S10 if you really need top-notch obstacle avoidance, and the C20 if you want a super slim mop that can get in all those hard-to-reach areas. I've been so happy with my C20. It's reduced my weekly cleaning time by 5 or 6 hours and allows me to have a way cleaner house every day, despite messy kids. I love it, and I think you will too.